Hello, everyone. Welcome to Court with Krissy and Linda. Here are 4 court shorts you probably didn't catch. And I'm kicking it off with my favorite, Martha Stewart. But then, someone's always got to be last. You'll want to stick around for that one, too. We hope you like it. Court with Krissy and Linda is now in session.
Thank you, Mr. Noe. I'm going to skip back because I have a young lady in federal detention, so I need to get that room emptied out, and then I'll go back to Mr. Walworth. So, all right. So, Ms. Blackwell, have you had a chance to discuss the pre-sentence report with Mr. Fry?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you satisfied with Mr. Fry as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Fry, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
No, Your Honor.
Does the pre-sentence report disclose any prior convictions in which there exists any known constitutional defect?
No, Your Honor.
Trying to figure out which case she's in federal prison for.
Like the conspiracy within that.
Yeah, okay. All right. The probation officer in this case has computed this minimum sentencing guidelines to be 7 to 23 months on each file. Do you agree with that computation of guidelines?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Before the court passes sentence, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Ms. Blackwell?
Yes, Your Honor. So these offenses occurred in 2008. So we're going on just shy of 20 years ago at this point. Ms. Blackwell is serving a term in the federal prison. She did reach out and retain me to get these charges resolved because she's looking to get everything taken care of for when she does get out of federal prison, so she can, you know, start a new chapter of her life and turn the page on some of these old cases that had outstanding warrants. She has no connection to Michigan anymore. Her family, you know, doesn't live here anymore. When she does get out of federal prison, you know, my understanding is her plans are to go to Florida where her family lives. My understanding is she has no plans or anything to come back to Michigan and do anything here. When she does complete her federal prison sentence, she will be on federal probation for 3 years following that release. So just taking all that into account, she has been involved in programming while in prison and educational opportunities. Taking all that into account, the recommendation here is for time served on this file. I think that's an appropriate sentence in this case. Allow Ms. Blackwell to take responsibility for her actions in 2008, in this case in Michigan, but also to move forward while still being supervised by the federal government. Thank you.
All right. So, Ms. Blackwell, is there anything you'd like to say on your own behalf?
No, Your Honor.
I noticed you're in the same prison that Martha Stewart served in, and they called it Camp Cupcake. And I actually watched a documentary, and she said it wasn't a cupcake prison. So I hope you're well. And so in determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, the statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been said upon the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offenses, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for affirmation, vindication of law, and protection of society. It is the sense of the court that on each file you will serve 68 days with credit for 68 days already served. On each file, there'll be a $130 crime victim assessment fee and a $68 state cost. Ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. You know, I hope finally all of this is taken care of, and hopefully when you get out, it'll be a fresh start. So you do have the right to appeal the sentence And somehow my assistant who does have she can make miracles happen, will get you your advice of rights form. And so when you get that, we're going to have you initial and date, one copy for our records. The other copies are for you. If you wish to appeal the sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days. And good luck to you, Ms. Blackwell.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I can get her advice of rights if I need help, and I'd also like to thank the court and the court staff for doing some really good work getting Ms. Blackwell's fingerprints done while in federal prison. It wasn't easy.
Yep. Again, Miss Adams does perform miracles. So, all right, good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I watched a documentary on Martha Stewart, and she talked about being in that prison in West Virginia. But I remember when there was a conversation about how they had a craft competition, and she lost. And but she did plant a garden though.
They have ceramics too.
Yeah, ceramics, yeah.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
We do need to then readdress his bond. It looks like they did turn him in and asked to revoke his bond on September 10th. So we do need to address his bond on the other file because I don't want him lingering with no bond on that file. Do you need time to discuss that with him?
No, I think I have sufficient. I think we can proceed.
I do. Yeah, I just don't want him lingering with no bond on a file. All right. So I've canceled the warrant on the money file. That's not my concern. Is this your only hold as our other file?
Yes, and you sent me for this parking ticket thing. You sent me a show cause a month ago for today, and so a few days ago I had somebody call you to let you know I was in jail so I could come to court for this show cause hearing today. I've been trying to since it's been going on with this parking ticket. It's been in front of you and it's been in front of us, but I have yet not to been able to talk about it with you. And I've been up there to try to see you, and I waited in court. I waited for you like all day to try to see you. I talked to the people at the desk. I talked to the lawyers, won't let me talk to you. And I just
I'm not worried about the money. We'll get there. I want to know about why you haven't been coming to court on the possession case.
No, I have. I've been to court. I see you all the time. I don't miss court.
Right. Why did they pick you up?
Because the person that put the bond, it was kind of my friend that paid the bond, and he paid the bond with my money. He started extorting me over this bond thing. And so I filed I made police reports on him, and I went to Roseville Police Department. It's in front of Detective Scott, and I went and filed a PPO order on him, and so he did what he did and revoked the bond. And so next thing I know, the bondsman's at my house, just taking me to jail.
All right, you have good history appearing in court. The most important thing we need to get you is clean. I'm going to reduce your bond on that matter to $5,000 personal.
Well, my bond was only $1,000.
Okay, sir, do you want to post $1,000, or would you like to give me personal?
No.
Would you like me to give you personal bond? We're not going to post any money.
Ma'am, thank you. That's fine. Thank you very much.
I'm not being difficult with you. I
understand. No, I know you're not.
Your effort in coming to court. My concern is keeping you clean to make sure you come to court.
Thank you very much.
I am going to refer you for a substance abuse assessment with community corrections, and I want your analysis 2 times a week. You have another court date next Wednesday, not next Wednesday, 2 weeks, October 1st, 2025.
Yeah,
at 8:30 a.m. on Zoom with me.
Can I speak about this show cause hearing, because it's very hard to try to.
I'm gonna address the show cause. I'm gonna put the show cause over to that date.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
So October 1st, 2025 at
Yes, ma'am.
8:30 a.m. on Zoom.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Set up your testing with Community Corrections, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Great, you're all set today.
Open that door.
Trying to figure this thing out here. Can you see me? No, wrong way. Am I in? Hi, can you see me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hey, there you are.
I
can
can't
see
see you
you.
though, Ms. Gouts. Are you able to turn your video on?
I don't know where the video thingy is. Can you see me yet?
No.
Maybe if I go out and come back in, it'll let me do it.
Let's give that a try.
All right, thank you. Oh, wait, I found it. There it is.
Okay, this is the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Melissa Ann Gouts, case number 252866 SM. Appearances counsel beginning with the prosecutor.
Nate Carnes on behalf of the people.
Michael Pieknik, Your Honor.
And we are here on a motion to withdraw as counsel. Counsel, it's your motion, so you've got the floor.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll just be brief. There's been a breakdown on the attorney-client relationship such that further representation isn't possible, so I'm simply asking the court to withdraw.
Mr. Carnes, any input?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Gouts, I forgot to ask you, are you able to, I know you can hear me, are you able to see me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. I'm sorry. Picnic is, God, I'm sorry, is indicating that there has been a breakdown of the attorney-client privilege to the point, or relationship to the point that he can no longer represent you. Do you agree with that assessment?
I do.
So my question to you is, do you think I have an unending list of supply of attorneys? This is your second attorney that now there's a request to have removed from your case.
Okay, I don't think you have an endless amount. No, Your Honor. But I will say that I have asked him to do something 3 different times and he's came back with 3 different versions and it's still not correct. So that would be the reason as to why we're doing this today. I asked for a dismissal if we could, please.
Well, I don't have the authority to just unilaterally grant a dismissal.
Okay.
And in very rare situations does the court have that authority. So if that's your request and your counsel hasn't filed for such a thing, he also has an ethical duty not to frivolously file motions or requests with the court.
I do have a motion prepared, obviously, but we're on Zoom, so I didn't have a way to turn it in. I don't have an email or anything to send it to anybody, so.
So let me ask you, because you have prepared your own motion, are you requesting to represent yourself?
No, not necessarily, but I do have one prepared.
Prepared for
No,
what?
I don't
What's
want to
your
do it
motion?
myself, just because I don't know all the rules and I don't know all the laws, basically. So yeah, I would still like another lawyer if we could. We'll try it one more time, and if not, then I'll do it myself.
So there's been such a breakdown because it sounds like you're not trusting the advice that your attorney's given me or given you, even though you admit to me that you don't know the laws and you don't know the rules.
It's not that I don't trust what he has to say to me. It's the fact that he did do up a dismissal. I will say that. And he put in the wrong name for the plaintiff 3 times. So I couldn't have him turn it in. And I asked him to fix it so that we could, and he chose to withdraw instead.
Also, do you believe that there has been such a breakdown in your relationship that you are not able to continue to represent her?
Yes, Your Honor. It's really an issue of scope of representation, of what's contained within the scope of the representation, and we fundamentally disagree on that. And so the relationship is fractured such that further representation is improper under the model rules of professional conduct.
Okay. All right. Well, given what's been presented to the court today, I will grant the request. I believe I have an order here.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, I submitted a proposed order.
Yeah. Mr. Carnes, have you received a copy of that order as well? You want to take a look at my copy?
Yeah, I have the motion and the notice, but I don't see the order.
Your Honor, I'm satisfied with the order. I approve it as to content.
All right. So given the representations made on the record, I will sign the order as presented. Ms. Gouch, your name will go back into the conflict attorney hopper. I don't know how long it will take to get you an attorney, but you can always hire your own attorney if you're not satisfied with the representation that you're receiving from the public defenders. Just a reminder that your bond conditions continue, and we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
2025 9 a.m. bond continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case People versus Joseph Haffley.
Why am I always last?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Marie Tanner, Assistant Prosecutor.
What?
We're ready in this matter on the Lauren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing on behalf of Mr. Haffler. He's appearing by Zoom in the black. Could you state your name for the record, sir?
My name is Joseph Haefley.
Your Honor, today's the date and time.
Need at this time.
Defendant every way for reading standing mute. Court will enter not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for
November 10th at 12:30, Judge Hamud.
November 10th, 2025, 1:30, Judge Hamud.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Thank
Bonds continue.
Okay, and you'll be.
Court calls the case of the People versus Cassandra Johnson.
And for those for the people?
Your Honor, Brian Mullane on behalf.
October 9th.
Yep.
Court calls case People versus Christopher Kosnick.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Marie Tanner, Assistant Prosecutor. Your name, please.
Ron Brown appearing on behalf of Mr. Kosnick. I think he's appearing on Zoom. Mr. Kosnick.
Is that him? You want to know why he's last?
Yes, sir.
Introduce yourself to the judge.
Christopher Kosnick, Your Honor.
And by the way, sir, we all heard you. You're not last, but if you want me to pass it, I can put you last.
I apologize, Your Honor. I was trying to adapt to the technology. My apologies.
Yeah, I know. All right, but make sure to hit mute before you try to say something smart. Mr. Brown.
Your Honor, we're requesting an adjournment, if at all possible.
So hold on a minute. I don't want no adjournment. I want this over with.
Well, hold on. You and I talked on the phone the other day. Now you got to let me work.
Yeah, okay.
Since Mr. Brown has to work, Your Honor, no.
I'll call you.
October 9th, 2025. 9 a.m. Bond continued.
I'll call you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Waiting till. Because I understand the technology, so I don't want to say anything.
I believe Bates is now here.
Miss-
She's frozen.
Miss Bates.
Yeah, I'm a whole lot. I think she.
I'm sorry, can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Your screen is from. See if you shut your screen.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't hear you now. I'm sorry. Can you repeat, Your Honor?
Court recalls the case of, what did I do? Oh, yeah. Recall the case of People versus Emily Bates.
And for Douglas and people?
Ready again, Judge. Portia Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Miss Emily Bates.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Bates. State your name.
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Emily Bates.
You are so lucky.
I am, Judge. She's a.
No, you are lucky that Ann likes you.
Well, I am lucky. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I appreciate your court's patience. Thank you so much for your representation. I appreciate your patience, and it's been a pleasure watching your courtroom. So thank you to both of you, gentlemen. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.
Oh, don't leave yet.
I won't. No, sir, I won't.
Thank you for that. It sounded like she was signing off. All right.
Not at all. Not at all. I just want to, I've enjoyed this experience. It's a pleasure to meet your company, and thank you, Eva.
Thank you, Miss Bates. We appreciate it. I believe she's still in treatment, Judge. I'm still waiting for some records from her psychiatrist. If we could adjourn.
Okay.
Yes, Judge.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'll give you a little bit longer.
Thank you, Judge.
I'll adjourn this without objection to October 23rd, 2025 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, gentlemen. In Your Honor, I just wanted to let you both know that my therapist did send over paperwork today to both your courtroom and the attorney, and I can gather more documentation as well as proof that I'm enrolling in school for a music degree in here at Salt Lake City, and I will send that over to make sure that I resend everything by that court date. But thank you again. Have a beautiful day. I look forward to seeing you again, sir. Thank you, sir.
And you, ma'am. Take care.
Thank you, Miss Bates.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy the day. Stay safe.
You too.
Thank you.